Okay.
Thanks.
So she has all these pieces. Do you want to hand me the rest of your pieces?
He said 1:45.
Okay. That's not as much time as I thought we'd have. Choir's longer than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still 2:05.
Okay. I'll check with them. All right, let's get this done so you guys can get started on it. Okay, everything that we add needs to be scored and slipped. So, oh my. Yuck.
You can use this one if you want.
Okay, I got it. That's fine. So you have your base, and you're going to lightly kind of go around and see how is it going to fit the best. And she has kind of a thick base, so we don't necessarily want to have that, because look at it, covers up some of her door. Okay, so we would want that to be on the top probably. And then on the outside, it lines up perfectly with these pieces. Okay.
Oh, wait, don't you want them up there? Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, it wouldn't fit. So the thing is that if this were to be down here, see how there's a gap right here?
Yeah.
You don't want that. So you don't want to need to put a coil in there.
And don't you want to move it over, kind of?
So this one is going to be up like this. So these are on top. And then these are on the outside. Okay? So that's how that's going to fit together. If she wanted to kind of shave this down a little bit to bring her triangles down, that'll be fine. Or you can leave it that way too. Okay, so now we know how, so these walls are on the outside, these walls are on the top. So we're going to start with,
Couldn't you have it the other way?
except for when you look at it, there's a big block here.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why we're not doing it that way. So we're going to score, Dylan, please, just watch. We're going to score down here, and then we're going to score
Don't start yet.
in here.
You don't? It's after the concert.
Okay, and then we're going to put slip on here.
That's still slick.
Yep, it just has a lot of this stuff at the bottom. We're going to attach this, okay? Then I have all these little coils. These are just like your little snakes that you make. I had to add water as I made them to keep them soft. We want them to be really soft. And the more you work with clay, the more it's going to dry out and get hard. So, then I'm going to take these, I'm going to break them apart. I'm going to put one here.
So that it stays up.
And it's just supporting your wall to help it. And then one over here. I don't want to have the coil go in the center because then you're going to see it through your doorway. And we can add more slip if needed because your clay might be drying out a bit. And you're going to go kind of from the center, you're going to press down. And you're going to keep your hand on the outside and then press up. And blend that in, okay? So again, up and down. Okay. Then we can take more slip again. I'm just going to kind of blend this in. Smooth it out. So it looks like it's all one piece. And no one needs to know how we put this together. So we're hiding our work here.
Do you have a class?
Okay. I will, but not till 7:45. Not till 45, and really they'll move in around you. Okay. So you can stay. I'm gonna check and see if you're here till 2:05, you guys.
He
Because
said
that's
if you need some more extra time, just tell him.
okay. And then we're gonna blend up here. So we can't see it on the outside, and we can't see it here. Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna show you one other wall that you'll need to know. So we said these were on, this one was above, so this is on the outside, right?
But then how are we going to get the roof to get to it
We'll
correctly?
get to that. There's
Yeah,
no
just-
there's no roof. There's an opening.
Yeah, there's an opening. That's why we only have two. Okay, so we've got that scored. We also need to score everything that touches. So these two side pieces will be scored as well, along with these. Okay, we're going to slip one side again.
Wait, don't you want to step on?
We're going to stick them together. Make sure that these line straight up. You don't want that gap in there, okay? And then, where do you think we're going to put the coils this time?
Like inside here.
Inside this corner and
Out here.
Right there.
inside this corner. Yep. So I still got more of
So then
that.
with your extra clay, you're gonna make coils.
Yep. And you're going to slip them as you go.
So was it kind of like a really long green bean?
Yes, like a long green bean. And also notice how thick these are. They can be a little bit thinner, but you don't want to go thicker than this. You don't want to have super heavy coils.
Like this.
Yes, a green bean or the thickness of a pencil is a good way to think of it. And this is why I said don't go too close with your windows to the corner. Okay? We can get rid of this. We don't need this on the top. Okay? And then you're going to do the same. So you're going to blend on the bottom and then blend up. When you do the side here, you're going to go from the center. And it's easier to use the tool left to right. Okay? Everybody all set, and then you'll smooth it out. I will be checking that in the end you will end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coils. So every corner there should be a coil, and that's going to support your house.
Wait, so one here, one there, one here, and one there. And where's the other 4 go? Oh yeah.
4 corners up here, 4 down the bottom.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm going to give this to Maddie to finish her own stuff. And then you'll blend the outside like we did before.